What's up, everyone? Sean Count Blagrith here today doing the Metalhead Box March unboxing. The Metalhead Box is a monthly subscription box designed for metal fans. If you are into black metal, death metal, thrash metal, all genres of metal, they have a box for you. There's the normal Metalhead box. There's a mini Metalhead box if you don't want a lot of stuff or it's not in your budget. There's a vinyl box. There's now a cassette box. There are tons of options for you to check out, and if you're interested, link will be down below. Go check it out. I support this company, and I do these videos because I truly believe what they're doing is awesome. And they're actually offering a subscription service for true metal fans. That's just not a bunch of bullshit thrown into a box that super cheap feeling and it just feels like you got fucked over. This is really cool. So before I get the comments, no, I've never been paid by this company, never will, and honestly, I wouldn't want to be because I don't want to have my opinions affected by money. So I'm giving you my straight, honest opinion. Now, this box I have opened, and I have listened to the contents of it, so this really isn't an unboxing, this is more of an examination. Now, this box was really cool this month. I haven't got one in a while, which I'm completely fine with, and I understand why I didn't. But I'm very glad I got this one. So the first thing, I opened it up because I'm an idiot, and I can't fit it back in. I can't fold it back up right, but whatever. Something kind of cool and quirky. And I'm going to open it because you can't have much worse luck than me, if I'm to be honest with you guys. So I'm not too worried. You get an umbrella, and where is it? It's a Rain and Blood one. Do I use umbrellas? No, but it's good to have one on hand. And if it's going to be on hand, it might as well be something cool like this. I'll deal with putting that away later. Second, this is really cool. Been kind of getting into pins lately. None of the pins I have really would fit onto my current vest / battle jacket. Jesus. My floor creaks like crazy. None of the pins I have really I could put on my vest, and I get paranoid over it because I've had some pins pop off my vest and I completely lost them. But this one's really cool. I'm probably going to get like a cork board so I can put them in. But this one's super cool. It's a little Slayer pin that looks like a cassette tape. And I love the detail on that with the normal bias. That just looks super sick. And it brings back the old style of like the tape trading cassettes. Not the pro tape and shit like that. Really cool. I thought that was a very nice touch. And put this back in the little heroin bag, if that's your thing. You can reuse the bag. Nicer thinking of everyone with these boxes. I'm not endorsing that. Please don't say I am. Next up in the box, I'll get to the CDs after this. So you get a really cool autograph. This month, Kelly Schaefer from Atheist. Love Atheist. Jupiter, I think, is a fantastic album, despite what a lot of people say. Unquestionable Presence is my favorite. I have the cassette of that, and I listen to that quite a bit. One of the few jazzy sort of bands I actually really, really like. So this is sick. I would like to get this framed at some point, and I like how on the back it has the Metalhead Box exclusive. So, very cool. Props to Kelly Schaefer for signing this. Next up, we have 3 CDs. First one was a band I was not familiar with. This was put out by Black Market Metal label. This is Sol de Sangre with their self-titled full length. Now, what this is some Colombian death metal with some Latin music influence. And that is really cool. I love the intro and outro to this album, and the death metal itself is just fucking vicious. The production is a little thin on it, but it doesn't really take away anything from the album. So this is definitely a solid one. I'll have a link down below so you can check it out. Sol de Sangre. Really, really solid shit. Props to Metalhead Box for throwing in some of these lesser known bands, because it's a great way for people to check out some new music. Next is a band I was introduced to through the Metalhead Box, actually. I got their latest full length, and I can't remember what it's called, but this is, I think, their first EP or their second. Hammer of Intransigence by Hereisarch, I think is how you say the name of this band. They are a war metal band from New Zealand, featuring former Diocletian guitarist, and put out through Dark Descent Records, which is one of the best goddamn labels in the underground, especially for death metal. If you see the Dark Descent logo on the back of an album, you're in for something good. I've never heard anything bad from that label. Extremely solid, vicious war metal, Black Death sort of shit. Definitely has a strong Diocletian vibe. I like this more than the last full length for sure. So this will be getting a lot of spins. So glad that was included. Now, this is an album that I already own on vinyl, but I don't own on CD, which is cool because now I can listen to it in the car. That is Flesh Assimilation by Zom. Zom is an Irish band playing kind of punk-influenced Black Death war metal type of shit. I really, really love this band. This whole album from beginning to end just rips your face off. Just some absolutely vicious, violent sounding stuff. It's a bit more catchy than a band like Revenge, but it still has a very similar intensity. I believe this was put out by Dark Descent and some other label, I can't remember. What's cool is the booklet to this actually is a lot like the vinyl, because the vinyl jacket folds like this. So you get full image. And in fact, I love this album so much, if I move the camera over, I have that flag. So that's super cool that this was included. I'm glad a band like Zom is being included in this Metalhead box, because more people need to check this band out. They're so good. It's disappointing how few people know of Zom. So that's Zom with Flesh Assimilation. That's the last CD. And this was the thing that I thought was really cool, is this month's shirt. I've always been a fan of their shirts, but this is one band that I was stunned to find out they worked with. They surprised me in the past with shit like Black Funeral, Nun Slaughter, Blasphemy. This one really shocked me. One of the best bands to come out of Finland. Super happy about this. I finally love this band. It took me years to get into them, but now they're one of my favorites in the Finnish scene. Horna. Yeah, what an incredible design. Absolutely killer. So shout out to Horna for working with the Metalhead Box on this. Shout out to the Metalhead Box for absolutely killing it once again and delivering an absolutely fantastic product for metal fans. And I can't say enough good things about them. Check it out. Link will be down in the description. See if there's anything you're interested in with any of the boxes. They're a lot of fun. It's fun to get something in the mail and not know exactly what's in there, but know that there's going to be something that you're into within that box. So I absolutely love it. Check out the Metalhead Box. Link will be down below, and I'll have links to all of these bands down below. And with all that said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.